Now we are going to see chapter number 9 of class 8. It is algebraic expression and identities. Okay. First, we'll check what is an expression. Okay. An expression is formed from variables and constant. An expression is formed from variables and constants. Okay. 2y minus 5. 2y minus 5, this is an expression. Here we have variable y and constant 2 and minus 5. Okay. Variables constants, variables are 2, minus 5 and constant is y. Okay, an expression will have variables and constants. I'll give another example. 4x plus 3. Okay, so variables here are 4, 3 and constant is x. Okay, an expression is formed from variables and constants. Types of expression. For knowing types of expression, first you need to know what is a term. Okay, then only we can know what are the different types of expression. Terms. Terms are actually, see here, I have written 7xy minus 5. Okay, so terms are separated by plus or minus sign. Okay, 7x minus 5. So this minus is separating the 7x and 5. So terms are usually separated by separated with plus or minus. If we are writing 7xy, only 7xy, that is also a term. Okay, 7xy minus 5 is a term. Now types of expression. Types of expression. Types of expression, there are 4 types of expression: monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. Okay, monomial has only one term. Only one term. Okay, monomial has only one term. Example: 2y, 3z, 5y. Okay, all these are only one term. 2y only one term, 3z only one term, 5y only one term. So if only one term is there, then it is called as monomial. Okay, binomial, it has 2 terms. 2 terms. Example: 2y plus 3. Okay, here one term, this is the second term. So 2 terms. Another 3y plus 2yz, one term, this is a second term. So binomial have 2 terms. I already have told you terms are separated by plus or minus. One term, then plus or minus, that and all will not be used. So monomial only one term, that is 2y, 3z, 5z, or examples of monomial. Binomial, 2 terms will be there, and trinomial will have 3 terms. Okay, I'll give an example: 2y plus 3z plus 5. So one term, second term, and this is the third term. So first term, second term, third term. 3 terms are there. Okay. Another example: 4a plus 3y minus 8. first, second, third. So 3 terms. If 3 terms are there in an expression, then it is called as trinomial. 1 term is there, then it is monomial. 2 terms are there, then it is binomial. 3 terms are there, then it is trinomial. Polynomial. Polynomial can have any number of terms. Okay, polynomial can have any number of terms. Okay. Polynomials has any number of terms. Okay. So 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, all these things comes under polynomial. So a monomial can also be a polynomial. Binomial can also be a polynomial. A trinomial can also be a polynomial. Monomial, binomial, trinomial can be a polynomial. So if it is a monomial, we can call it as monomial and polynomial. If it is a binomial, we can call it as binomial and a polynomial. If it is a trinomial, we can call it as trinomial and also a polynomial. Okay, terms already have told you what are terms. Terms are separated by plus or minus symbol. A single term is also there, that is called as monomial. Factors. Now what are factors? Okay, if 3x is given, 3 is a factor, x is a factor. Okay, if 7xy is given, 7 is a factor, x is a factor, y is a factor. If 8xyz is given, 8 is a factor, x is a factor, y is a factor, and z is a factor. Okay, coefficient. Okay, coefficient. What are coefficient? Coefficient, same, 3x square y square. I am taking an example, that is 3x square y square. Here 3 is a coefficient, the numerical part, that is the constant. Okay, the variable, that is coefficient. So this 3 is our coefficient. For 3x square y square, 3 is our coefficient. Only z square is given, then what is the coefficient? Coefficient is nothing but 1. Z square means z square into 1. So what is the coefficient? 1. Okay. If 7xy is given, what is the coefficient? 7xy is given, what is the coefficient? 7 is the coefficient. Okay. Exercise 9.1, the first question. Identify the terms and their coefficients for each of the following expression. Identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expression. We have to identify what are the terms, okay, in this expression and even their coefficient. Okay, the first question is 5xyz square minus 3zy. Okay, solution. First we will find what are the terms. So terms, while explaining I have told you minus or plus sign divides the expression. Okay, divides the terms. So there are 2 terms here. This is the first term and this is the second term. So what are the terms? We will write here 5xyz square. This is one term, and minus 3zy. This is another term. Okay, there are 2 terms in this question. First one 5xyz square and second one is minus 3zy. Coefficient. Coefficients. Okay, in this part what is the coefficient? 5. Okay, and this second term what is the coefficient? That is minus 3. Okay, I think this is clear for you. The second question, 1 plus x square. Solution. Terms. What are the terms here? 1, x and x square. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there. 1, okay, one part, second part and third part. 3 terms are there. This we can call this as trinomial also, because this expression has 3 terms. Okay, 1, x and x square. Now coefficient. First part, the coefficient is 1. For x, x is nothing but 1 into x. So coefficient is 1. X square is nothing but 1 into x square. So coefficient is 1. Now the third question. The third question is 4x square y square minus 4x square y square z square plus z square. Okay. So how many terms are here? First part, second part and third part. So totally 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there. So we'll write the terms. First one 4x square y square. Second one is minus 4x square y square z square, and the third part is z square. So 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are here. Coefficients. For the first term, the coefficient is 4. For the second one, it is minus 4. And for the third one, z square is nothing but 1 into z square. So the coefficient is 1. Okay. Now the fourth question. 3 minus PQ plus QR minus RP. Okay. So we have to find the terms. Okay, what are the terms here? 3 minus PQ, QR and minus RP. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms are there. Now coefficients. First it is 3 minus PQ. So what we have to write here? Minus 1, not positive 1, minus 1, because minus 1 into PQ is nothing but minus PQ. So here we will write minus 1. Minus 1 will be the coefficient. QR, 1 will be the coefficient. Minus RP, minus 1 will be the coefficient. Okay. Now this one, that is the fifth one. How many terms are there? Terms. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there. The first one is x by 2. Second one is y by 2. Third one is minus xy. 3 terms. Okay. Now coefficients. For the first one, x by 2 is nothing but x into 1 by 2. So the coefficient is 1 by 2. Okay. Y by 2 is nothing but y into 1 by 2. So the coefficient is 1 by 2. Minus xy is nothing but minus 1 into xy. So the coefficient is minus 1. Okay. X by 2 is nothing but x into 1 by 2. So coefficient we are writing here. Y by 2 is nothing but y into 1 by 2. Okay. You should not forget this. Now the sixth question is 0.3a minus 0.6ab plus 0.5b. So now write the terms. Solution terms. 0.3a is the first term, minus 0.6ab is the second term, and 0.5b is the third term. Coefficients. First one, it is 0.3, because 0.3a is nothing but 0.3 into a. So the coefficient will be 0.3. Second one, it is minus 0.6, and third one, it is 0.5. So exercise 9.1 first question I have completed. 6 subdivisions now. I think you are clear with this. What are terms and what are their coefficient, how to find coefficient from an expression, and how to find the terms of an expression. Once again I will tell you what are terms. Terms, it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, any number of terms can be there. Okay, if it is 1, we will call it as monomial. If it is 2, we will call it as binomial. If there are 3, then we will call it as trinomial. If there are more number of any number of any number of terms, we can classify it under polynomial. So more than 3 we can classify under polynomial, and if it is 1, if it is 2, if it is 3, that is also a polynomial. Okay, and terms are separated by positive sign or negative sign, that is plus or minus. Okay, coefficients in a term, the variable part will be your coefficient. Okay, that is numerical part, that is 5, 6, 7, all that things will be your coefficient. I think this part is clear for you.